Hello, today we are going to talk about Turnitin, which is the district's subscription service that helps us with our academic honesty policy. As you guys know, each year in the fall you come in with your English classes and we talk about plagiarism and ways to avoid it. We also this year included talking about AI and how AI is not to be used in any of your classes unless your teacher has expressly given you permission for that assignment. That's not the case for your history paper this year, so no AI should be used. What's going to happen is you're going to turn in your paper to Turnitin, and each paper will be given a similarity score, and I'll show you what that looks like, and it will also detect the use of AI. The instructor and your teacher ultimately has the official, decision on whether or not plagiarism or academic honesty has occurred, and if something comes up on Turnitin, they'll open up that conversation and dialogue with you about, why did your score turn up like this? But I do want to show you what it looks like. So here's a paper that I wrote, and it is about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, and I wrote about 1/3 of it just from my own knowledge. I took about 1/3 of it from out on the web, and then I asked AI to write a little bit, and I put about 1/3 of that in there as well. So I'm not surprised at the results, because the results here show that the red shows similarity, and that's 33% came from somewhere online. That's what I expected. It shows that 23% came from AI. That's also about what I expected. So as an instructor, I can click on this, and your teachers can share this with you if they choose, or they may just show you if there's an issue. But I can see this match overview. I see all these little 1% and 2%. Those are just like common phrases. We're not going to worry about those. But this 26%, that's something as an instructor I would want to look at. And I can come down here and I can see, okay, here's exactly what was taken. Here's areas where maybe the student tried to paraphrase a little bit or add in some keywords to not completely take it, but obviously this is definitely not my own words. As an instructor, I can go and I can look at the original source and read the entire article just if I want to, but this is a pretty clear indicator that this was taken from the internet. I can come over here and look at the AI as well, and that's going to tell me about 23% of this has been generated by AI, and if I scroll down, it shows me which part. And that's just a pretty obvious copy and paste straight from the internet. If I had paraphrased a little bit, it might look a tiny bit different. So you guys are going to go out to Turnitin.com. You just authenticate through Google. Use your regular username and password. It should let you guys go in, and then you're going to enroll in your instructor's class, and then when they put in the assignment, you're just going to upload your assignment. It's really pretty easy. First thing it's going to ask you after you sign in is for a class ID. Here are your teacher's class ID numbers. And then it's going to ask you for an enrollment key, which is kind of like a password. Ireland's is Ireland, Parish is Parish. And that's the only time you need to know either these class IDs or these enrollment keys. Once you're enrolled in the class, you just need to go back and to turn it in. From this point on, anytime they ask you guys to put an assignment in there, it'll show up. You just submit the assignment, and then it will almost automatically give them the results back. And then if they need to have a conversation with you, they will. Hopefully they won't. This is not intended to scare you. This isn't intended to, catch any kids in a gotcha. That's why we like to show it to you, so you know exactly what it's looking for and what it can scan for. So that way you can make sure that your paper is completely ready to roll, that you didn't use AI, that you didn't not cite something, or that you didn't, not paraphrase something when you should have. This is to help you become a better researcher and a better writer. Have a great day.